This is Northeast Georgia's only local source for TV news. From the Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communications, this is Grady News Source.
This is the studio. You're getting a peek into the place where the chaos of the newsroom turns into professional calm. UGA students have opportunities to work here through classes as well as volunteering. They report on everything: breaking news, politics, entertainment, the sports, weather, and so much more. The stories cover 5 counties in Northeast Georgia: Athens, Clarke County, Oconee, Madison, Jackson, and Barrow. It's where the hard work in the newsroom and out in the communities comes together, and students are active players in journalism's role in society. What used to just be shown on a TV station now is available through digital platforms such as YouTube and Instagram. At the anchor desk behind me, students learn to polish their presence and read the teleprompter. One of their goals is to deliver news in an authoritative yet trusting manner. The student volunteers on the tech team operate the cameras and lighting and teleprompter and the equipment you see here. They have key responsibilities and creative control over the shows that are produced throughout the week. Before cell phones and computers, TV was one of the mediums people turned to as news unfolded. While we're in this studio, it's worth taking a step back to consider the role of broadcast news. Anchors and on-air reporters over the decades have served as a unifying force in times of mourning, such as the 9/11 attack. They have also shared pride and awe in moments like the moon landing. They have announced winners and losers of presidential elections, statewide contests, and local races. The start of network news was in the late 1940s. That's when there was a way to connect TV signals between cities through copper cable. 1948 was the start of the first regularly scheduled evening news show. The network was NBC. In 1952, there were 108 stations broadcasting to 17 million Americans. By the end of the decade, 559 stations were broadcasting to 90% of American homes. In the 1950s, 70 million TV sets were sold. Edward R. Murrow transitioned from radio to TV in the 1950s. Walter Cronkite's presence and credibility gave him the reputation as the most trusted man in America. He was a CBS anchor from 1962 to 1981. He narrated moments such as the moon landing and announcing the death of President John F. Kennedy. Max Robinson was the first Black network anchor in 1978 on ABC. Also on ABC was Barbara Walters. She made history as the first woman network anchor in 1976. I remember her celebrity interview specials and waiting to see if her sincere but hard-hitting questions would cause them to be uncomfortable. For interviews today, you would likely see a clip of it on social media. Then if you have the time, you would watch more of the interview on your phone, tablet, or computer. Blue and green screens, lighting, teleprompter apps, and tripods make it easy for people to appear to be anchors through recordings on their social media platforms where they publish reels and shorts. That's where this connects with misinformation. You have to stop and think about whether the person who appears to have knowledge and is using a blue or green screen is actually credible. Is what they're saying true? What is their motive? Is it to serve the public like we do here in the studio, or is it to make money or for political or personal gain? Those are the conversations we have in the journalism building and in what is ultimately produced out of this studio. Students develop their skills here and see that they have the ability to share their reporting and knowledge well beyond the TV airwaves. Yes, the landscape has changed for broadcast journalism, just like other types of media. You will see in the course materials where we are now in terms of TV viewership and how the jobs and roles have evolved in video and broadcast journalism.